Hi, my name is Dr. Robert Anthony. I'm a child surgeon in Bangalore, but I'm here today talking as a parent and as someone who's very interested in the school system for our children. I recently saw a forward in one of the parents' groups, and I just want to read the first few lines so that you get the context of what I'm going to talk about. This is written by a parent with no name. It said that online classes by private schools has exposed the poor quality of teachers across the country. Parents are now able to see teachers teaching on a real-time basis, and we are shocked at the way the teachers communicate and teach. The poor pronunciation, spelling errors, the harsh tone of voice, and the lack of warmth and the lack of friendliness in teachers has outraged many parents. Questions are now also being raised about the high fees that they charge and the value delivered in return. I just want to share my thoughts on this. I'm a surgeon for more than 20 years, and I'm pretty good at the job that I do. But even now, when a parent requests me, when I'm about to operate on their baby, and they say, "Doctor, I want to come inside the operating theater to see how the surgery is done on my child," the answer is a clear no. There are many times the parent is themselves a doctor or a nurse, and when they request it, most surgeons all over the world don't allow it. This is basically because no matter how skilled or experienced you may be in your job, doing it while being watched live changes the stakes, even for the most simple job. And as a parent, we teach our children at home in the evening for 1 or 2 hours, and teaching them one-on-one. I'm sure we're able to give a lot of warmth and keep a gentle voice and teach them as a one-on-one relationship. But even there, honestly, when I've tried it, I do end up raising my voice and being a little unfriendly to my child when he doesn't listen. Put yourself in a situation where you're handling 20 to 40 students. Even under one roof in the real classroom, it's not easy, but they've learned how to handle that. And suddenly now, they're having to teach 20 to 40 children online, each child in their own home, and most children having a parent sitting next to them, and the teacher knowing that they're being watched by these teachers. It is a different world. I'm not making excuses for some of the teachers who you saw, but I'm saying let's not tar all our teachers with the lack of respect for them. As about the poor pronunciation, trust me, in most of these prestigious tuition centers which teach our older children for IIT or the NEET or the other exams, most of the highly sought teachers are not the ones with the best pronunciation. They're the ones who are able to give their concepts clear to the children. In fact, the children prefer to listen to them because they're able to learn much faster. Even in my own work situation, there are some doctors who are terrible in their pronunciation. Trust me, terrible. And they come across quite rude as well. But their work is excellent. At the end of the day, in some professions, it is the end result which matters, not the presentation. I'm not saying that that it's an excuse, but let us be patient. And they are learning. And let's look at the whole picture which they're doing. Teachers in almost all the schools are generally trained professionals. If you have a doubt about their training, if you think that your school is employing untrained people, go check, double check, look for proof that they are trained. And they're trained in their subject, and they're trained in handling kids under one roof, under their direct supervision. They've not been trained in handling 40 children in different homes at a distance. Working from home comes naturally to some of your professions. It comes to the software people, it comes to maybe the call center people, or technical, financial people. It doesn't adapt itself to schools very easily or to hospitals very easily. I'm struggling. I'm doing online consultations now because of the corona period, and it's really hard. And I tell my patients, I said, look, I can do this much on the telephone